Delta 2705, heading 210, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff on runway 24 left, 2705.
Delta 89 Heavy, LA Tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Delta 89 Heavy, 24 left, line up and wait.
Southwest 1452, contact SoCal departure.
This is SoCal departure, that's 1452.
Tower United 1956 for 9 Alpha for runway 24.
Delta 89 Heavy, traffic ahead will be turning southbound, wind 2505, RNAV to Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Delta 89 Heavy, RNAV Delray, clear for takeoff, 24 left. Charles, Delta 89 Heavy's passing 1000 for 5.
Delta 89 Heavy to departure, ready contact, climb maintain 8000.
Delta 89 Heavy, climbing 8000.
2705, climb and maintain 12000 and contact approach on 134.35.
2000 and contact approach 3435, consider 2705.
SoCal, Delta 89 Heavy would be passing 6000 for 8000.
Delta 89 Heavy, SoCal, bring up altimeter 3015 and high speed climb approved.
High speed approved for Delta 89 Heavy, altimeter 3015. See at this time, need to return to LAX for engine compressor stalls.
Delta 89 Heavy, Roger, and I'm going to need fuel on board and souls, and the menu altitude maintain 8000. Expect left vectors back to return to Los Angeles. Bring you back to LAX immediately, or do you need to hold to burn fuel? You tell me what you need to do.
Okay, Delta 89, we're going to go ahead. We've got the engine, and we have compressor stalls. We've got it back under control. We're going to come back to LAX. We're not critical. We're going to slow to 280 knots. And why don't you turn us downwind at 8,000, keep us out of the terrain, and then we'll turn back to LA.
Okay, so you don't need to hold it down fuel or anything like that?
Negative. We'll be requesting runway 25 right.
Delta 89 Heavy, turn right heading 100, vectors for ILS 25 right.
Delta 89 Heavy, 100, runway 25 right.
Busy. When you do have a chance to get souls and fuel, you can let me or the next controller know, and I have a switch for you when you're ready.
Delta 89 Heavy, souls on board will be 181, and fuel on board would be 12 plus 00.
Delta 89 Heavy, thanks, and you can contact SoCal approach now on 128.5.
28.5 to 189.
Thank you.
American 255, can't approach climb, maintain 10,000.
Maintain 10,000, American 255.
American 255, you get moved over for an inbound emergency, just maintain 10,000, climb runway 248, localized frequency 1085.
All right, maintain 10,000, you plan 24 right, localized, American, I'm sorry, 24 right.
Delta 89 Heavy, SoCal approach, turn right turn, heading of 280, intercept runway 25, right, localizer. Delta 89 Heavy, turn right, heading at 280, intercept runway 25, right, localizer.
280 for the 25 right localizer for Delta 89 Heavy.
Eva 601 Heavy, here's the plan. You're going to go down the localizer. I'm going to take you off to the left and back to the east.
Okay, I understand you. That's clear one.
Delta 89 Heavy, speed will be your discretion.
Delta 89 Heavy, slowing now, coming through 210.
Thank you.
American 255, traffic 9 to 10 o'clock and 5 miles. They're joining the south side final, heavy Boeing 777, 5,000.
Inside, American 255.
Alaska 1486 LA Tower will be about 10 to 15 minutes or so for emergency.
Not a problem, Alaska 1486.
Brought Delta 89 Heavy's emergency aircraft about 5 miles outside of Pocla.
Delta 89 Heavy, Los Angeles Tower, wind 240 at 7, runway 25 right, clear to land.
Delta 89 Heavy, clear to land, 25 right.
JetBlue 487 traffic on an 8-mile final. It's an emergency aircraft without delay. Runway 25, correction, cross, runway 25 right at Juliet, turn right on Charlie, the second available taxiway after you cross.
Roger that, we'll cross at 25 right at Juliet, second taxiway, right west today, JetBlue 187.
Delta 89 Heavy, understand. Delta 89 Heavy, what was your question?
The Heavy, maintaining 4,000.
Tell the fire crew it's right engine.
Ops 90 from Bravo, correction, from Foxtrot, proceed on runway 25 right westbound. Delta 89 Heavy, you want to stop on the runway for an inspection?
Negative, we're going to clear out here.
Delta 89 Heavy, roger, turn right on uniform if you're able, turn right on Bravo, contact ground 121.4, correction, you can stay on 2785 and the emergency vehicles can talk you there.
Okay, Delta 89, right Bravo, and we're going to stop on Bravo. 2785 on emergency.
Delta 89 Heavy, affirmative, 127.85 for the emergency frequency. If you would, just clear with them first.
As Delta Airlines Flight 89 returned to Los Angeles, jet fuel rained down on communities outside LAX. Captured from multiple angles, the streams of fuel poured over 4 local schools, where 44 children and adults complained of skin irritation, suffering from minor injuries.
We do have the smell of fuel in the area right now.
My head started hurting first, but then my eye itched.
The frightening moments unfolded this afternoon. A pilot radioing the tower forced to shut down an engine. Taking off from LAX at 11:19 a.m., the Boeing 777, with 164 people aboard, headed to Shanghai, China, was airborne only minutes when it was forced to circle back.
Have all units responded to the auditorium.
Declaring an emergency, the jumbo jet had to dump fuel before it could safely touch down. Delta saying the aircraft landed safely after an emergency fuel release to reduce landing weight.
The Office of Environmental Health and Safety will be surveying the scene and making sure that it's completely safe for our kids to come back to school when it's needed.
Tonight, a scare in the air and on the ground.